my phone.
They're not taking the gear. There's no convincing them.
More on that bombshell later, but what we need to do now is drive from the Salton Sea all the way back up to Las Vegas. Now, it's quite a long drive, so we're going to go halfway. We're going to stop over at Barstow. It's not the best place to fly, but it's halfway. So we stop over in an RV park, and here we are setting up ready for our flight in Barstow, where Eric has an accident. So we're getting ready to go. Danny is first up this morning. Here he goes. Sun is up, wind direction may change. 10 degrees C, 54% humidity.
13.
Well, walk backwards, good, good, good. Barstow was originally known as Waterman Junction, but was renamed in 1886 after William Barstow Strong. He was an aggressive president of the transcontinental line to California. And it's well known for Barstow Yard, a massive 600-acre facility that has been operating for over a century. And it's the second largest rail yard west of the Rockies and handles nearly all freight leaving Southern California. At this very moment here, Eric drops his phone. Look at Ed. He is, he's got engine on. We all know what that means.
Lost my phone. When we were flying next to the railway.
Yeah. Oh.
You will be next to me and
Yeah.
I wave and it fell. And no problem, I have a lanyard, but the lanyard snapped.
Oh.
The problem is I think it landed in the yard. That might be...
Shit. That's bad.
We just checked, it still transmits.
Because I saw on the map that you were stationary, right? And I thought, oh, maybe your internet broke or something. Dropped his phone in the railway yard.
No, you didn't.
Did you wonder why he was not moving on the map? The phone is still transmitting, so we're going to go and try and find it.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Main Street.
So we're just following the sat-nav now to the location of Eric's phone, which is in this enormous train yard. If you're a betting man...
If I was a better man, there's a chance.
There is a chance.
I'll give it
Give it
10%.
more. Worried about air traffic control up there. They're watching us. That would be annoying if it's on the roof. Danny's had a good idea. I'll get my drone. A very kind security guy found the phone and gave it back to us. Luckily, Gary had a spare phone, so Eric used that for the rest of the trip. Quality you can taste. Double, double. Double meat, double.
In and out.
And we did work up an appetite looking for Eric's phone, so headed into In-N-Out Burger. And then we got back on the road again from Barstow towards Las Vegas, and we thought, as the Valley of Fire is quite close by, why don't we spend the night in the Valley of Fire? getting quite close to sunset now, so we're not going to get a flight this evening. So we set up the paramotors for a flight in the morning. So we just get all of our paramotors out, get them built up, refueled, ready for a flight in the morning. The plan for tomorrow morning is to try and take off before sunrise so we can see the sunrise on the red rocks of the Valley of Fire. Really looking forward to that. We're in the Valley of Fire at sunrise, 6 a.m. Plan is to take off 6:30. Sunrise is at 6:45 a.m. Right, 6:25 a.m. Sun is rising. Okay. SOC is not looking my favourite. Forecasted direction is from where the sun's coming up. What I've noticed in the desert is when the sun comes up, wind, if you had a wind, will just drop to nothing. Right, these stones, I've got to run across these stones here. That line there is basically the edge of a cliff. Should have laid out a bit further back, to be honest. See that? It's tailwind now. Come on, give me a puff. My wing pulls around to the right. There's a cliff literally right there. I think I'm too close. I might just lay out again. If you don't like it, if you're in doubt... Oh, there we go. Should go over there, shouldn't I? I do not like it. I'm not doing it. Risk is quite high. So let's just take stock. Not rush it. I was going to rush because I wanted to get up before sunrise, but now the SOC has changed direction. I had a bit of get there-itis of I need to get up before sunrise, which would have been pretty cool. It's not worth risking falling down a canyon or a ravine. I am resetting up with more space. It's 11 degrees C, 36% humidity. Where he's going. Oh, look at that, it's gone to 0 wind. Whoa, look at this! Oh my god, this is amazing! Up before sunrise! Woo! Actually did it! I actually did it! I didn't think it was going to happen. Ah! Relief! Absolute relief! Look at the sunrise over the mountains! Woo! Oh my word! Awesome! Well, that was a good decision to relay out. Up at the sunrise in the Valley of Fire! Absolutely brilliant. This might be the final flight of the trip. Tomorrow is Tuesday's packing day. Wednesday we fly out to London and land on Thursday. It's Monday today. So, give me quite a bit of time to get packed and all that stuff. But this is flight number 14, I think. Absolutely brilliant. Where's Liam? I don't see him. I think they might be up. Oh, look at this! The Valley of Fire! What a beautiful sight! Oh, I can't believe I'm doing this, to be honest. I cannot believe I'm actually doing this. Ah, beautiful. Danny is not laid out yet. I don't think Danny's feeling it, to be honest. It's very, very difficult takeoff. Switchy wind, grabby lines, cliffs. Look at this. Look at that. Incredible. There's a lake over there. I'll head over to that in a minute. Lee landed. Let's go along to these red rocks and then to the lake.
What an absolutely stunning day. Just lost for words again. Valley of Fire. Don't really want to land out here. No one's going to retrieve you. It's a long hike out. So I'm just praying that my engine doesn't fail. And head down to the lake and then maybe stay in this area just in case the winds get horrible. They're supposed to get horrible at 9 AM. So I've got 2 hours. Where's Gowie? Gowie. That engine fails, turn away. Land down there. There's no trails here whatsoever. Engine fails, turn left. Oh, look at this. Woohoo! Through this little gap. The Valley of Fire. We're doing it. We're doing it. Woohoo! Look at these rocks. Red. Oh my word. Check out this landscape. Bit different to England. Just a little bit different. Woohoo! So look at it. We're definitely in the Valley of Fire here. Been like this for millions of years. Right, this is the last flight of the trip. I'm quite happy with what I've had. Just been so lucky. We have chased the weather. We had to change our plans. We wanted to do Monument Valley and Moab, but there was rain and high winds there, so I did manage to fly every single day. Yeah, I've got a bottle of water with me in case I need to survive in the wilderness for a few hours. There's a tree. Let's have a look at this tree. There's a tree in the desert. It's like a silver birch. This little canyon. It's all carved out by water. Engine first, turn left, land on that scrubby bit. Let's come down in here, shall we? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, this is so good. Someone just left their trailer. It's Lake Mead. Oh, this is epic. That's cool. Stealth camping. More trees. It's a bit marshy here actually. Weather station or something. The wilderness. Look at these rocks. Woohoo! It's rock layers. Bit muddy here, don't want to land here. Well, if this is the last flight, what an amazing flight. Absolutely stunning. It's a shame I'm on my own. I did get up before sunrise and I just got lucky. Don't know if the others are up or not. Anyway, I'm having a great time. Just flying over the river now that flows into Lake Mead. Thousands of years of river. It's quite fast flowing. There's absolutely no one over here, just me. Some big poos there. There's been some big animals down here. Quite fast flowing, don't want to end up in that with your paramotor. Let's keep away. I am very remote here, there's no trails, no campgrounds, nothing. tyres are still light, not bumpy at all, smooth air. Bloody brilliant flight. Like the flat land just goes for miles. Proper wilderness. Gonna have to do some no flying here, sorry, but it's got to be done. Why is there an X? Once again, mind is blown. From the wilderness to civilization. Just got to be careful of power lines if I get an engine out. McDonald's! Should we fly to McDonald's? There's actually a land out area right behind it. Right, let's head back into the wilderness. Oh, this is getting quite rough here. Wow. Well, that was a little bit uncomfortable. Going a bit higher up, 500 feet up, the air is super rough. So just drop down again and it's super smooth. Hands off. Big quarry. This is awesome. Winds are still very light on the ground. Ah, Daddy's up. Hey! Look at this! Oh, Mr. Rick. A bit of a risky flight. This is awesome. This is good. Wow, this is probably one of the best flights of the whole trip. Did not expect that at all. Let's do one more run and then I'll land. Oh yeah, there's the RV. Down we go into the valley. Woohoo! That was a flight, wasn't it?
That was a good flight.
Oh, is that Danny's?
Danny's.
He's already preparing for the
Oh, right.
flight.
Nothing. He has nothing.
Good flight, mate. Good flight.
See or anything, is there?
That was absolutely amazing, that flight.
Still haven't
I don't want to take my paramotor off.
No.
Well, that was the last flight of the trip. What an amazing flight. Absolutely love that. Couldn't resist sending my drone down into the valley as well. So now we're going to head back to Las Vegas, back to Boulder City, to the RV park. And the weather looks like it's going to be too windy tomorrow to fly, so we need to think about what else could we do. As we can't fly, and as we can't do this in the UK, we thought, why not? Let's go and shoot some military guns. I've never had an interest in firing guns, but that was way more fun than I expected. So we're back in the workshop, packing up the car and refueling, getting rid of all of our paramotor fuel. And we're now on our way to the airport. So we're going to get dropped off and the guys are going to take the RV and the car back to the hire place.
So the problem is, TSA have stopped our parameters because they smell like fuel. So we've got to go back through security to convince them that they don't smell like fuel.
Let's do it. Back through security we go.
So to update you, they're not taking the gear. There's no convincing them. So we're having to find alternative means of getting the parameters home, even if some of it doesn't smell of fuel.
The airport we go. We are waiting for Damien, but we've only got 5 minutes. Damien is not here. One of us may need to stay behind. Lee has kindly volunteered to stay behind today.
So it seems that the Transport Security Administration, or TSA as it's known, is a lot more strict than the UK, so they did not allow our paramotors on the plane. They just told us that none of them could go, even though some of them did not smell of fuel and some of them did actually. As I said earlier, Lee kindly volunteered to stay behind and take one for the team, so massive thanks again to Lee for stepping forward and doing that for us all. And I think it was quite a stressful time trying to, at very, very short notice, arrange for shipping back to the UK. He did manage to do it, and a couple of weeks later, all of our gear arrived with no tax charges, and it all arrived intact. So ended up okay in the end, although it did cost us a fair amount to get it shipped back. I hope you enjoyed the series. If you did, give us a big thumbs up and keep subscribing. Next time, I have a wing collapse in the UK.